Hello and welcome. I know that I said I would be streaming every day from what is this? Is this the right microphone on? To be changing on me. I had to change some settings in the computer today because I had a online meeting. I had a Google Meets for the school and I had to move some stuff around. Anyways, hello and welcome to the live, or 2 days late. I said I was going to stream every day between the day that I said it and the 11th, when the Rumble membership thing expires. But here's the thing, we had some issues with that, so the reason that, one of the many reasons, but one of the predominant reasons why I am at home and not working is because having been in the Army for 8 years of active duty and having developed a mentality of I don't want to be one of those girls, you know, those girls that everybody complains about, and everybody's always complaining. There's a certain type of female that joins the military that doesn't pull her weight and actually causes others to work harder because they're working for like 1.5. And there are a lot of soldiers that don't like dealing with those females. So when I'd heard one too many stories, not that many stories, probably about like after the 5th person who made a comment once I went into basic training of people of like that female, I was like, I don't want to be that female. Like, I don't want to be that female that nobody likes on their team, nobody likes in their company, nobody likes to deal with because she's just creating more work for everybody else. So unfortunately, what comes along with that is that I constantly pushed myself beyond the limits of what I should. If we just want to be, you know, like, biologically truthful here, the male physiology is just more cut out to being in the military and doing the heavy duty work that you oftentimes have to do. So my body was just not really made for that. I pushed it to a place that in hindsight I shouldn't have, just for the sake of not being one of those females. And it was all kinds of stuff, like at one point, and it was a personal thing, like a lot of it was external, of like my NCOIC telling me to do things that I probably could have used the female card on, but I didn't want to, specifically because I didn't want to be that female. And one specific story. Okay, so an LMTV is basically like a semi-truck. Like it's a really big truck, and it can carry things, and it can carry people. And so the wheels, the tires are really, really large. You could put people in the back. Just throw a bunch of people. You could fit like 30 people back there. Not all necessarily on actual seats, but the Army doesn't care. Neither do most of the other branches. But anyways, so an LMTV tire, I'm 5'7", an LMTV tire is almost...
Get to this?
Huh?
How did you get to this?
because I'm en route to talking about why I haven't been here for 2 days. Because I was talking about how I pushed my body for more than I should have.
More than
for
2 days.
8 years. So I'm 5'7", an LMTV tire is not too much, like, if you stand it up, it's like not too much smaller than I am. So I don't even have a foot, maybe half a foot on an LMTV tire. And one day, one of our main LMTVs needed a tire change, and my unit was always short-staffed, so I had to do all kinds of stuff. And on top of having an NCOIC who was like, just figure it out constantly, I had 2 other things propelling me forward. One was, I never wanted to be that female, and the other one was, we genuinely were short-staffed, and I knew that we were short-staffed, so I knew I wasn't the only one pulling extra weight. I think because I didn't push back, I may have, on many occasions, pulled more than other people, and this LMTV tire situation is one of them. My NCOIC was like, you know, Bravo whatever needs to go get it, you know, it needs a tire change, and I'm looking at him like he's a psychopath, because this is like preferably a 4-man job, at worst a 2-man job, and here I am, a 1-man.
You're not a man.
Of a $135 soaking wet at that time. I had just gotten into the, like, it hadn't been too much after I got out of basic. So when I got out of basic, I weighed under 130 because, like, the extreme exercise and the very narrowly tailored nutrition situation that you undergo in basic, I was under 130. It was ridiculous. I think I look great, but it makes my mom cry every time she thinks about it. And I was, at this point, the LMTV tire situation, probably about 135. Because I stayed between 130 and 135 for a good amount of my first, like, 3 years in the Army. And here I am. Skinny little old me trying to figure out how to get this LMTV tire on. Like, the tire was heavier than I was. And I figured it out, don't get me wrong, like, I figured it out. I was the person that everybody despised, because since my NCOIC was constantly telling me, so NCOIC is like my manager, your supervisor. You're like your highest level supervisor before, like, you get into going outside of your, there's a lot of explanations. Let's just say my supervisor, if we put it into civilian terms, he was constantly telling me to just figure it out, and I was constantly figuring it out. So I was constantly the person that nobody liked, because every time, especially the guys did not like me, every time a male soldier said, like, gave some pushback, like they couldn't do something, the first thing my NCOIC would say was like, Nunez can. And so, like, you just look at me, plus, like, at 5'7", 130, that looks, 130 and 135, that looks really tiny. So you just imagine this really tiny female, and they're like, well, Nunez can do it. And they all knew it was true because they were constantly watching me do it, because I worked, basically, it's like a motor pool is like a garage, and it's an open bay, so everybody was constantly seeing me doing all the work, like changing the LMTV tire. And, by the way, they were kind of trash, because some of those guys saw me doing the work and just kind of giggled to themselves, because they didn't get told to do it, because they were in a different section. So, like, technically, in the scope of what work was, my NCO couldn't tell them what to do. And they would just kind of laugh at me because, you know, I had to do it because I got told to do it. And then they got embarrassed every time my NCOIC was like, well, Nunez can do it. And then everybody's just looking at me being super tiny. Yeah, that was like the thing. And my NCO loved to say it, and it made me so angry because he knew. He knew how it made the guys feel before I even realized it. Like, I didn't immediately realize that I was getting so much disdain because of that. Until one day one of the guys was like, yeah, and it's so annoying because the first thing Sergeant I says is, well, Nunez can do it. It's kind of emasculating, and I think that's part of the reason why he did it. But, I mean, the truth was I was doing the work, so it's not like he was lying. So if they felt bad about it, that's their own bad. Not my fault. But anyways, all that to say that those, well, all that is just examples of moments where I probably should have pushed back and not taken on a, you know, recommended 4-man job, 2-man job at the worst. Like, you could do it as a 2-man job. Like, so the manual basically says, the manual recommends it to be a 4-man job. But it does also tell you that it can be a 2-man job, and it explains, like, kind of how to go about it. So turning it into a 1-person job, he was kind of just, I mean, if I had done some pushback, I probably could have gotten him in trouble for it, but it never occurred to me. I was just like, oh, well, just figure it out. I guess I just gotta figure it out. And that's how I spent the first few years that I was in the army. So by a certain period of time, like, you didn't even have to tell me to figure it out. So I didn't ask questions anymore after a certain point. I just figured it out. So it was like, all I'm gonna get is figure it out. So I'm just gonna figure it out on my own. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna look it up because I want to know exactly how ridiculous this was. LNTV tire weight. I'm sorry, what? I didn't, oh, wait, I didn't know it was this bad. Hold on. What? And these kinds of things. Hold on. Let me bring this over here. And let's swap from here to here. Whoop. Hold on. Let me change the settings here real quick. Configure video. No, not that. Not that. It's this. I need this. I need to configure this. So I need just this. Okay. Got it. So here we go. Hopefully. There we go. Okay. LMTV tire. 151 kilograms. I don't know what that is because I'm American. 332 pounds. Now, I'm not saying I deadlifted this thing. I used physics. There was some leveraging. There was another tire that I drug to the place of, in place of the one that I removed, because I had already moved it away before I realized that I was going to need it. So then I drug it back, and that gave me like a certain, just like a leverage point. And anyway, nobody cares about how I got the tire on. I didn't deadlift it. I used physics for it. But 332 pounds is still a lot to deal with, even if you're, you know, using physics and figuring it out, fulcrums and all that fun stuff. I use science to do it. Engineering. The marbles of engineering, but it's still a lot to deal with as someone who weighs 130 to 135 pounds. Like, it's a lot. So, yeah, 8 years of doing that has brought me to the place where, in many occasions, I'm like geriatric. So, what is the point of that story? The reason I didn't follow through on what I said as far as streaming every day is because the last 2 days, the level of pain in my body has been beyond what I could deal with and be like, you know, sitting here. Even sitting is a problem. So part of the reason why I'm trying to get social media gaming to pan out for me is because I now struggle with standing for too long, walking for too long. I can't run. Good luck with that one. And even sitting for an extended period of time is a problem. When I was first streaming back in May and I was doing Tears of the Kingdom and I was really into it, I would be in excruciating pain because there was like 2 of those streams where it was like 8 hours of me just streaming. I paid for it intensely, and the pain has been getting worse and worse progressively over time. Granted, I've been out of the army for 12 years, so it makes sense that these issues that aren't necessarily like solvable are going to progress and be worse. But it's just like, I'm at a point now where having a standing job is not really feasible. Having a sitting job is not really feasible. I can't lift very heavy, so that's also a problem. And more and more frequently now, probably about once a month, it's getting to the point where I can't human very well, and I'll spend the whole day like laying in bed or laying on the couch. And the past 2 days were pretty problematic. I was in so much pain to the point that I actually decided to take something for it. And I don't normally take medicine. I only take naproxen occasionally. And it used to be longer periods of time than I have now, where I'll about once a month I'm taking naproxen because the pain is just to the point where I can't sleep. And there are days I would probably take it more than once a month, because there are days where I don't go to sleep until like 4 or 5 in the morning because I'm in so much pain, but I don't want to take any medicine for it. Because I just have the perception that if I take medicine on a continuous basis, I'm gonna get used to it, and then I'm gonna have to take more medicine, and it's just gonna consistently be a higher dosage. And not only that, but also it's not the greatest thing for my kidneys to have extra work in filtration. So I don't take medicine that often. Even like the pain has to be really bad for me to actually take medicine for it. But it was enough where I was just, my level of functioning was greatly reduced in the last 2 days. I've basically been in bed for most of the last 2 days. And I did actually have to I had to go to a VA appointment yesterday. Was it yesterday that I went, John? Where? To the VA appointment? To Philly?
Yeah,
okay. I had to go to a VA appointment, and because it's so far away from me, because it's in Philly, I ended up probably altogether spending about 3 hours just sitting in the car, which is miserable. Even though my car has lumbar support built into the seat, and I have like, I bought like the extra pillows that you put. So it has built-in lumbar support, but I bought the like neck pillow, and so allegedly it should make driving just slightly more comfortable for me. I say allegedly because I get about 20 to 30 minutes of driving pain-free, and then after that I'm in pain. Fun times for me, but how long until it stops raining? Because it's making it really hard for me. Do I have a frog suit, actually? Have I already collected a froggy suit? I do have a froggy suit. Let's put on a froggy suit so we can get a little bit more climbing done. Do's what it does. Okay, because it's under the fish. Let's look at this again. So, I was hoping, Sunday I was kind of like, oh, not well. And then I was thinking of streaming yesterday, but because I ended up spending so much time just sitting in the car, unable to really move, I ended up just not being able to function for most of the rest of the day. Pretty much I'm either laying in bed or laying on the couch after when I'm having really bad days. Because I can't lay flat, like I have to be slanted. Like, you know those, I have a wedge pillow that keeps me in place at an elevated angle, or I prefer being on the couch, except that I look like such a lazy bum when I'm just like laying on the couch, and every time, you know, somebody walks by, it's like, oh, you're in exactly the same place and position you were the last time I saw you 2 hours ago. But it's kind of like, yeah, you know, everything hurts right now. Can you go deal with him, please? Found an intriguing passage in the book about the Zora royal family. The great fish, the eternal guardian, a secret treasure awaits just beneath the stony form of its statue. Below the long bridge that reaches for the statue. Leave your fears behind, pass beneath 2 waterfalls to find the prize. Beneath 2 waterfalls? Let me look at the map. Where are there 2 waterfalls? Is it here? Well, I mean, this is... It is... Is this 2 waterfalls? Pass beneath 2 waterfalls. Alright, let's read this again. A secret treasure awaits just beneath the stony form of its statue, the eternal guardian. Below the long bridge that reaches for the statue, leave your fears behind, pass beneath 2 waterfalls to find your prize. Okay, but beneath 2 waterfalls, this is the only place that has 2 waterfalls. But what bridge is it talking about? Because, like, if we're talking about this statue... I mean, I don't really see anywhere else where there's 2 statues. I mean, 2 waterfalls except for here. Pass beneath 2 waterfalls. Okay, go adulting. I will be here. So, I really wanted to stick to what I said, which was I'm going to stream every day between now and when my Rumble membership runs out, because I have the distinct suspicion that if you don't have the paid membership, the paid Rumble membership, then you can't live stream on Rumble. And so I decided, since I already paid for those months, for this current billing cycle, I would stream every day. That's why I was going to do it. But yeah, I couldn't beat the pain yesterday. It just beat me yesterday and the day before. Pass beneath 2 waterfalls. Oh, that's a struggle there. Alright, let's change our clothes. Like, I really wanted to do every day, and then Sunday I was just like, I can't bear with it. And anything back here? Nothing back here. And then yesterday I was really thinking, yeah, I'll be able to do it. I can manage. I could not manage. I was sorely mistaken. Because I was thinking I would go to the VA and it would be like 1 hour each way, and yeah, it wouldn't feel awesome, but you kind of just deal with it. but kind of just dealing with it. There's a lot more that I could handle. I've never been here since that thing's still alive. Even today, like, to be transparent, I'm not feeling well. I am probably on about 750 milligrams of naproxen right now, and naproxen is just an anti-inflammatory because I don't do pain pills. I had one bad experience and that was enough for me to just be like, nope. Never again, unless I am dying. So I don't take pain medication. I will do the anti-inflammatory because, well, you know. I do the best I can. But there does get to a point where it's more than I can handle, so then I'll just do an anti-inflammatory when it's more than I can handle. Interesting. Don't think it's here. And I also don't know what I'm looking for, which makes it a little bit harder. What is the arm that's reaching, the bridge that's reaching towards the statue? I'm gonna slightly watch it from above and see if I can figure it out. But, anyways, even now I'm struggling. I really just want to lay down. But yesterday I had content to be able to, like, put a video out. I didn't even realize I was in so much pain. I was, like, seriously in so much pain yesterday that I didn't even realize until, like, right before I went live that I didn't finish publishing my most recent video to Rumble. I had it all, like, typed up and ready, but I didn't complete it. And I just went on the page and I'm like, I never finished this. Okay. Well, it's too late now. It's only on YouTube. That's just where we're at right now. And, yeah, that's how much the pain was yesterday. Like, literally had everything done, typed up, and all the settings clicked. I just had to upload the video, and I just had to find the video and click upload, and even that was like, I was in so much pain that just the amount of time that I was sitting here to do that bit of work, because I took care of it first on YouTube, and then I went to Rumble to upload it, and then I uploaded it on Meta so that it would be on my Facebook and my Instagram. And that was to the point where I didn't even go back to finish Rumble. And I didn't even realize it until today. Alright, look. I don't have the pain tolerance to figure out where this is. Can't forget the sight of Princess Mifa holding the light skill trident in the light of the moon. Perhaps he can fulfill his wish of seeing that lovely sight just one more time. Okay. I don't have that weapon, but I think I cannot go get it done right now. Hold on. I can. If I come here, and go into here. Alright, where's my Mifa card? Mifa. It should give me a light scale trident. Here's Mifa. The doctor I saw yesterday recommended that I go get a full, like, MRI because I mentioned to her that I'm also struggling with numbness in my leg after sitting for a little bit of time, and she said that doesn't sound like it's a worsening of my current symptoms, but something different that I should probably go get looked at. I'm like, oh great, fun times. It's pretty frustrating actually, because it's like basically I have my mid-back, I have problems in my mid-back and like the neck shoulder area, and yay, light scale trident. Both of my legs from the knees down. Glory of the Zora. Huzzah. Alright. So now I gotta go find this person, because I have the light scale trident. So I can't wear heels, because it's not good for my legs. And I can't be barefoot because it's not good for my feet. I love heels, but I can't wear them. And I love being barefoot, and I can't do it because when I'm consistently barefoot, I end up exacerbating my plantar fasciitis. So I end up if I walk around the way I want, how do I show you? Do I need a full moon? I guess I need to wait for it to not be raining. Let's start a fire. Sounds like an advisable thing to do. Start a fire in my soul. So like the pain here often gives me headaches, which sucks. I don't suffer from headaches in and of themselves, but this causes pain. Is there a good moon today? I don't know, let's talk to him. Even just a realistic picture would suffice. Is there a statue of Mifa around here somewhere? There should be, right? In the... down here? Where, maybe not? No. Where is there a statue of Mifa? I know there is one. Oh, it's probably up here. Maybe up here. The struggle is real. these are the days like when I would occasionally have like 1 or 2 bad days, but just in the last 2 years, when I say recently, I don't mean like, you know, the last week or whatever. In the last 2 years, it's been pretty rough. It's been progressively getting more intolerable, and my struggles are getting, like, day-to-day life is pretty tough, and interacting with people in a way that's not super aggressive. It's also harder because when you're in a lot of pain, it's very hard to not be rude to people. And it's not their fault, like, it's just, I'm miserable because of just how much pain I'm in. And I'm not a great person to be around. Honestly, I feel bad for my family having to deal with me like this. Wait, oh. My bad. You'll be alright. You got enough lives. More lives than a cat, I would say. But anyways, that's why I haven't been sticking to my word of streaming every day until the 11th. And I'm going to try to just brute force it. I've also been doing heat therapy on my muscles, so hopefully I should be able to manage to at least do 1 stream every day for the next couple of days. There's a slight chance that they'll all be Tears of the Kingdom, because if I have to fight through pain, then I at least want it to be for a game that I'm still pretty hyped about, and having gotten back into Tears of the Kingdom for the tying up the loose ends situation, I remembered how much I liked Tears of the Kingdom, and considering that I'm struggling against pain, which is very easy to dissuade me from doing the streaming, from doing the almost anything actually, I think I'll probably stick to Tears of the Kingdom for the next couple of streams, just because I don't want to. It'll be harder for me to stream things that I'm not that interested in. Yes, John. Also, I'm going to put this back in the chat. Don't forget that we do now have the donation site from streams, the Streamlabs donations, for donation tips, whatever you want to call it. I don't have a minimum threshold, so like if you want to do 50 cents, I mean, that's kind of weird, but you know, to each their own, what they can and what they can't do. I think the processing fee would probably be not worth doing 50 cents, but whatever is comfortable to anyone, like the capacity. Feel free to donate to the channel and the pain. The pain. But anyways, I am doing heat therapy on my muscles, like extended heat therapy. So I'm hoping that I'm at least well enough to be able to manage like a 1-hour stream every day from now until the 11th. If I miss any other day, it probably ended up being a really bad pain day. The Sora soldier informed you the monster built a fort at the north side of Jabu Ridge. If left alone, could pose a threat to the Zora's domain. Well, let's teleport over there. From above? I guess here. We'll go here. But also, when I do have a caveat with Tears of the Kingdom. So, I'm more than likely not going to have a video for, well, no, I guess I should force myself to do it. I was gonna say, I'm more than likely not gonna have a video of finding, I love this thing, the low gravity situation. I was gonna say, I'm more than likely not going to record a video of finding the next few side quests, but I probably should. Then I'd have to stay seated over here, and I'm already struggling. So very likely that I will not be recording finding the next few side quests, because that's what my pre-recorded content has been the last week. It's just basically finding the side quests, since I've been finding them but then not solving them, to leave the solving for the live stream. My monitor is just not, there we go. What's down there? That's a human fire. Hey.
When ain't gonna be done streaming?
I don't know. Probably 20 minutes max. Okay. That's about all my back can take. And I've done physical therapy, I've done chiropractic visits, I've done acupuncture too, and it relieves it for a little while, but it never seems to be a permanent fix. And even the stretching exercises that I get when I go to physical therapy, because like they'll say, oh, do it every day for 30 to 45 minutes, but that's literally not enough, and I end up just having to do like every couple of hours I have to do it again. No. I need food. Stamina food. Yep. Baby, finish school. Oh, did everybody wake up now? Great. Actually, I have this idea. I'm gonna try something. It just occurred to me. Where's the one that finds you? It's this one. Yes. And these guys. Okay. That's the idea that I have. Oh, will you not tilt down? What could you do? Not working as well as I'd hoped. I mean, it's kind of working okay. The cannon is doing great. He tried, but he failed. Oh no. That was useful. Get some more batteries. do some of this. Boom. And I also want... Can I use one of these guys? Ah, I overshot it. Alright, now he's confused. Oh no, I also like to feed myself. Let me feed myself some extra power of food. Some more battery packs. I need my battery packs. Ooh. Oh, I lost my bow. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna attach some stuff to you. Let's attach some stuff to you. Oh, I gotta drop some stuff first, right? Yeah, I'd forgotten about that. Let's take 2 of these, and how about 1 of these? Okay. No. Decrease. And then return to game. And then attach. eat some of these stolen eggs. Not touching that. Oh, my bow was super weak and I didn't even pay attention to that. Where is this guy? Yes. Give me all of the titties. Alright, y'all deal with him.
Yep. Ooh.
Yes, y'all deal with him. And let's see here. Let's bring you down a little bit. Switching sounds here because it's not the super epic Tears of the Kingdom music. It's like it's okay. But nice. Teamwork makes the dream. Gosh, no, I don't want this shield. This is worth taking. All of this is worth taking. Well, maybe not that. Oh, there's still monsters here? Where? Where is there still a monster? You are welcome. Oh. Oh, you're one of those people? This guy, he's one of those people. I get him out of trouble and then he gets himself in trouble again.
I got him out of trouble in the first place.
It's a mission.
And
this remaining monster that I just can't seem to find? Oh, there. That guy. Okay. Get the ingredients. Ooh. And also, alright, so now where do we need to go? Maps. I have to go there. Got it. Welcome back. I think I'm about to complete my third side quest. Because I got the picture of Mifa. What was the other one? There were two. Oh, I got the guy, I got him a trident so he could make me a light scale trident. And I got the picture of Mifa in the moonlight, and I am about to complete this one of getting rid of the monsters at the Zora's Domain Fort. I haven't found the resolution for the statue one yet. I've already taken care of it, because that's what I do. Give me money now, because that's probably what you're going to do. Give me the monies. Thank you. I appreciate your contribution to my richness. My fits wallet. Alright, now we have completed one more. That's 3. I'm gonna do one more for today's stream and then call it, because I'm in pain. It's slightly less pronounced right now than when I first started streaming, because I took the naproxen about 10 minutes before I started streaming, so I was still feeling a lot of the pain. But now it's subsided a little, not a lot. Let's see, Lawden, the owner of Wetland Stable, wants to hang up a big painting of the ring ruins, one that shows the ring shape of the ruins clearly. I guess that one might be easy. Might be, should be, it's just taking a picture. The ring ruins are in Kakariko Village, right? Kakariko Village for the ring ruins. Yeah, but Sunday I spent most of the day like laying in bed reading comic books, manga, because I couldn't deal. Today was a lot better. I took John out for his outside food day, which is budgeted. I budget. It's kind of like our date time, especially today, because we went to IHOP, and when we go to IHOP, it's actually more of a date type of, like a date. It's not night, because like I keep stopping because I'm about to say date night, but it's never nighttime. It's always like, you know, daytime. We'll not actually turn our devices on. We'll have them, but we'll spend most of the time having conversation, and I love it. We have a lot of conversations that people around us probably think are crazy, maybe a little nonsensical, but I have a good time. What were we talking about today?
Train. Fire.
Physics.
Plane.
Planes, trains, but not automobiles. John doesn't care about cars.
I mean, technically everything that moves is an automobile. you're not playing is an automobile.
Automobile. Today I baked some pound cakes in the mold that I use the most. This is cute little star-shaped mold, and it makes really cute star-shaped pound cakes. The problem is it always seems to taste like soap, and I have tried so much to get the soap flavor out of the mold, but it's got a very intricate design on the bottom, so I have to use so much, I have to scrub so much and use so much soap to get it out that it seems like no matter how much I rinse, I can't get the soap taste out. So I'm thinking, I'm gathering up points and stuff from all of the survey places and everything else that I do to get Amazon gift cards. It's how, well, you know, because financially I can't just be buying whatever, whenever. I'll do surveys and stuff like that, scan receipts to get Amazon gift cards. And I have a couple of things, including new pound cake molds that are just like pound cake shaped, like little tiny mini pound cake loaves, in my shopping cart. I'm gonna get it eventually, just not quite yet. I don't have enough gift cards saved up yet for all of the things that I need to get. I mean, I've looked at my shopping cart over and over again to see like what can I get rid of, but I kind of like need everything that I have right now. This is what I have in my shopping cart is after I've already looked multiple times. I've already taken a couple of things off to make it more affordable, but I'm still not quite at a place where I have enough gift cards accumulated. If I'd gotten that at dawn, it probably would have looked better, but I just want to get this mission over and done with. Yeah, I feel the naproxen kicking in. That's so much more tolerable. Oh gosh, so much better. I still have like a lot of pain here, but the stabbing pain that I was feeling on this side is dissipated by a lot, and the pain in my back is reduced. Chronic pain sucks, man. I don't know how people with fibromyalgia.
I can agree.
I feel bad for people with like fibromyalgia because I've heard that it's just like constant pain that you can't ever get rid of. I still have good days. Like I'm having a lot more bad days now than I used to, but I still have relatively many good days. I have a relatively good amount of good days. I would say 80% of my, 75 to 80% of my year is tolerable levels of pain. I guess since I am feeling it a little bit less than I was earlier, I'll try to do one more. The stone slabs, we ain't touching that. What is this? Leto Azora stone mason found blue stones of impeccable quality at the cave near East Reservoir Lake. He'd like to use them for repairs at Mifa's court. Just one stone should be enough, but they're too heavy for him to swim out with. He's at a loss. What do I do with that? You know what? No, we're going to teach me a lesson. Didn't put much stock in the story of the calamity. He thinks that if he could show them an elaborate picture of the screen depicting the calamity, they would believe his lesson. The screen in question is kept at Papaya's Hall in Kakariko Village. Okay. Going to Papaya's. Wait. Hold on. This is where I'm supposed to go? No. No, it's not. That's where the mission is. Papaya doesn't live here. Papaya is at... What's the other village? Wait, did I say Kakariko Village and then go to Hateno? I think I did.
Imagine doing that.
Well.
I'd never do that ever in my life.
You never know.
Never, ever, forever.
I never thought I would do it, and then I did. I wish we got the gums over here, but you go through gum as if it was a food group.
Hmm?
You, every time I buy gum, you go through it like it was a food group. No, this is not where papaya. Is this where papaya? This is not where papaya.
What's a group of food?
This is where papaya is. Gum is not part of any food group, so that's why I said it that way. You consume it as if it was part of a food group. That is not what I meant to do.
Group?
Like a necessary form of nutrition.
Yeah, it is.
It's not.
How else am I supposed to get my daily sugar intake?
Get that from your foods. Where is... Don't tell me it's that thing. This thing? That can't be this thing. Yeah, no, I didn't think it was that thing. That thing's too short. Is it this thing? No. I think I spoke too soon about the pain. Let me see, what am I supposed to get a picture of again? The screen in question is kept at Paya's Hall, which is where I am, if I'm not mistaken. Where is there a screen? I don't see a screen. Am I not at Paya's Hall? Is this not considered? Is this not Paya's Hall? This is. Oh, there's no, like, name of the place. I'm pretty sure it's this. I don't know how I feel about this song specifically. Let's go. No, the best way to get there is through here. Alright. Where am I at? What song are you playing right now? To the school. Although it's late, I should probably make it daytime because the kids probably won't be at school right now. Hopefully. Mine is. Yo, be done with school. School.
Yeah.
You done with it? You can do multi-use or you end up being just one use. Useless. That's what you want. Okay, how unfortunate. That's not what I was looking for. Ooh, golden apple. You know what? I'm gonna go to hotel. Where's the hotel? Where's the hotel? Holy? Oh, and town. That's how I used to call it hotel. Whenever we went to go like visit Uncle or something, we would go to hotel. Yeah, when you have lots of fitness, the skills and the fun things for you. Okay. I wouldn't want a soft bed in real life. Well, no, I wouldn't want a soft bed. It would have to be like, I want like, you know, how they make memory foam beds look like in commercials where it's like forms to your body. Not really. I wish it actually did. It'd be great. It's wonderful. It was wonderful. Thank you very much. Now to the school. Hey, why is it closing my face door? Yeah, I did that on purpose. Because I wanted to, like, the Tears of the Kingdom music wasn't doing much for me. There wasn't any special music, it was just like the same stuff over and over again. And so I put the Zelda sounds down and I put the music up. But this is also a different playlist. The previous playlist was like the chill playlist. So, what time do the kids get here? Maybe I should have made it noon. I forgot what playlist this is already. Can I miss my stone? Oh, now you want to work. But you weren't working on the wood before. Ah, there we go. Kids in the school. Quite the conundrum. I have the picture. I have a photograph for your children. It is of a very old, aged tapestry. Here is a picture of the screen. Not a technological screen. I don't know what the what is for, but welcome to the stream. You don't. Okay, what are you going to tell me to do now? Tell me what to do now. It has. It comes all the time. Every single Zelda story is about the calamity under a different name. But as Shakespeare said, a rose by any other name. A rose.
That time when he said a
rose. So am I saying arroz or arroz?
Ugh.
Is it rice or is it a flour? Arroz.
What accent is that?
I don't know. Blah 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 blah. All the things that don't actually exist anymore because I beat this game. But technically, we went back in time to be able to complete the side quest. So in this timeline, I haven't beat the game yet.
The Legend of Zelda.
Paradoxes.
No, the Legend of Zelda timeline further. Even more than
I
it
got
already
some.
has.
I got some rice. So one of the possibilities of arroz. It's either arroz or arroz. But which one is it? Okay, I wasn't trying to, but okay. You're fresh to sit in again. Home ec, culinary sense. What dish do you get by mixing Goron spice and Hylian rice and raw meat? You get some puri. Do I have any meat curry in my inventory? Because that would make this so much easier. Monster extract? Why would you want monster curry? That's gross. I definitely don't have monster curry. Alright, what is the actual mission? He wants his students to eat monster curry. Made with Goron spice, Hylian rice, and monster extract. She says that for monster extract, you'll have to go to Terrytown. I'm pretty sure I have monster extract. So, does he just want the monster extract, or does he want me to actually make the food? Can I just... Oh no, you want me to actually make the food. You are so lazy, old man. Alright. Fortunately, I have a portable stove. And... I need some rice. This and this. Wait, do I need to add the meat? Is it just this? Hold on. Goron spice, Hylian rice, and monster extract. Oh! One-time use though. To each their own, I guess. So we triggered a chain quest and also completed it because I had all the ingredients. So it's good to collect ingredients. I have curry. I just made it. I should have made it right in front of him. It wouldn't make a difference because the game isn't coded properly for them to recognize what I'm doing. But it would have been funny. Marginally so.
That would be so funny, marginally. That would be so marginally funny.
Mm-hmm. That's right, everyone. my head was hurting, so even though the braid wasn't that tight, I thought it'd be probably ideal to take it off. Take it out. Yay. There's no more lessons, right? There's only 2. Pretty sure there's only 2. I never heard about this. That's why it's a surprise test. So cute. They're so happy about learning. Alright, doesn't seem to be any more missions. Pretty sure I'm supposed to have something get a mission from this lady. Oh! Now I can do the mission from her. Triggering it. Apparently can't be done until you do the teach me a lesson ones. Ugh. I have all of those things in my inventory because I hoard in the game and marginally in real life. I don't do it for the sake of hoarding, but, well, I mean, I guess nobody really does it for the sake of hoarding. I think most people have an underlying thing. I don't have a trauma with hoarding, so it's not like at a level where it would be on that show, like Hoarders. It's just that, like, if it's something that still has usefulness, oh, I gave her tomatoes by accident. Oh, I can plant something else instead. Ooh, okay. John, what do you think? Pumpkins, carrots, radishes, tomatoes, wild berries, wheat, rice, or hydromelons. I kind of want to do radishes. Do I have any radishes? I can give her any of these things and she'll plant me a field full of them.
I'm confused, right?
I've already picked what I want to give her to plant. Let's see. Do I have... Yes, girl. You can have this. Have it. I'm good. I'm so good. How long do I need to give you? I will go sleep and come back. I am very excited. Actually, I'm gonna make a bonfire. I'm excited. Because I didn't pay attention, I was just like clickety click, 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 click. And then when I realized what the items could be, I was like, what? Alright, one morning. Oh no, I can't skip another day because it's raining. I'm gonna have to go to the Hole Pit. Or I could jump in the well and start another fire, but I got some tickets. I could probably sleep at that place for free, right? Or are those only for stables? Are they just stable tickets? I don't even know. Let's go find out. I think it is only for the stables. Alright. That's fine. Here's my cursor while we're waiting. Yep. Nope, nope, nope. Don't talk to me. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. That was not on purpose.
Yeah, it was not.
It was by Mr. Brady.
What?
It was by Mystery. Oof. Not yet. How many more days? Will you tell me adventure log? You don't tell me. I should really pay attention when people talk. Well, when people write. I just want my radishes. How many days? Oh, well that's dumb because obviously I gotta keep making it morning so it cycles to the next day. Good job, me. Utter sarcasm. One color option. Oh, this is the only color? Oh no, I was hoping for yellow. Where is yellow? Do we not carry yellow in the store? No. That's so sad. You know what, old lady? I'm just gonna go do something else. Oh, that one was hard. I tried it. Oh, these are all of the ones that I have. Okay. Maybe I could try to figure this one out. Come over here and then travel down. Fly down. Oh, nope. I need to go do some more heat therapy. Are you almost done with school, John? You got fitness left, right?
And the final thing,
Which we can get to eventually. Like, do you have to submit it, or is it just like faith-based that you're doing it?
like just very quick.
Okay, well, do the fitness thing so we can do it. Be done.
Wait, no, it's life skills.
Do the life skills.
I don't know how to.
What is it?
It's the nature versus nurture argument.
Oh, okay, well, what are you supposed to do with it?
It's the nature versus nurture argument, and that's the only issue.
Like, you have to state a position on it?
Yeah. There's some other writing, but that's the main issue.
Oh, what do you think?
Right? See, that's the problem. It's both the right answer.
But which one do you think has more effect?
Both.
I think it's nature. And I'm basing that off of slightly, relatively, newer science, and by newer science it's like last 10 years basically. Showing that a lot of things and our predispositions are, even though nurture has a lot to do with it, there's a lot of things that we thought were nurture that are more nature. That are just literally coded into your genes. Picking good partners is important. Especially to make children with. That's too much work. I'm just gonna... Well, if you think it's both, then just say both. And I mean, I'm not saying that both aren't, they do both have their aspects, but should probably use some batteries. But also, since I forgot about batteries, I can bring this one up down a little bit more. And chunky batteries? Oh, no, we're gonna just take out like 4 batteries. Yeah, genetics is amazing. I think science is great and fun.
If it weren't for genetics, I wouldn't be human.
You're so silly.
I want to say the things of genetics are just good enough. Like, apparently, genetics...
I told you about that.
Guys, like, apparently, your genetics
This
over
isn't
1% different.
Oh, I didn't attach it. That might have something to do with it.
If your genetics were like apparently if your genetics were like 1% different, you would be a dolphin. But more likely, if your genetics were 1% different, you'd be dead.
It's pretty drastic. Making a boat. Hopefully it's good enough to bring that rock back. And small enough to fit in this cave.
that copyrighted?
Nickelodeon. It's less than 30 seconds.
Oh.
It should be fine. Also, I'm not claiming to be Nickelodeon. So. I'm also not, like, claiming to be Nickelodeon or anything. Or that I'm a representative of theirs. A topaz and a sapphire. Bubble gem. 21. I wonder if there's anything worthwhile I could do with 21 bubble gems. You couldn't get in, huh? You too. Okay. I know it's messy, okay? Like, hot take, controversial take. I miss that in Breath of the Wild, you could, it's gonna be really controversial. I miss that you could put animals in your pocket and, they would be alive when you took them out. I can't be the only one. I mean, I know it's like technically more humane to like, oh, you put them in your pocket and they died, but at the same time, I also miss that you could have live fish in your infinity pocket, and then you take them out and put them anywhere, and they would still be alive. That's so wrong. Especially in Link's new, considering that now Link can build a house with, like, basically a fish tank around the outside. It's a bit of a wobbly boat. No, okay, that didn't work. Well, I mean, I guess if I do this. Come on, these corners, really. Yeah. Alright. Let's get these stones. What are you even looking at?
When the downtown lights start to come out at night, we go insane. We go insane. And when
I brought you these stones.
I start to lose my mind, I go
Oh, do I
insane.
literally have to put them in front of you?
I go insane.
Are you not, do you not see them if they're not directly in front of you?
Take too much. Yeah, I should
Okay, well then in that case,
if they only knew how this was.
oh,
They would too, just
I wanted to pick up the whole boat, but that's fine.
I ain't got no friends.
Here you go. Have two. I was trying to give them all to you, but the boat wouldn't, like... Oh, and one of them disappeared. Okay, cool. I love this ghost magic you have going on. Yep, I constructed this mechanism called a boat. Crazy.
A boat?
A boat. A boot.
I prefer a boat.
Fortuitous.
Maybe even a humble boat.
Oh, there's an eye? We're totally going to get it. Reverse. Other house. Okay, fine. Get it. I'm going to swim.
We go insane. And when I arrive, I start to lose my mind. I go insane. I go insane. 'Cause they told me
And my arrow. Yay, blue stone. Okay. 121 out of 139. Done. How many wells do we have left? 2 keys. And I 27 to go? That's a lot of wells. I'll eventually go back here. But I think, what was that, like 5? Is that 5? 5 or 6? 5 or 6 missions done. Side quests. If I do an earlier stream tomorrow, I'll do more. Right now, I am on the verge of crying, so I'm going to,
Unveil?
yeah, I'm going to go take one meds and call it a night. So, with that, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to do all of the social media things, the likes, the comments, the subscribes, and follow me on all social medias, because sometimes I'll just post on X. And where are you, social stream ninja? There we go. I'll put my updates on there because I often forget to do the community posts on YouTube. I need to get better at it. But if you just follow me on X, I do post updates on there. A lot of times it'll be on X and on the community tab, but you know, just in case, it's good to follow me on there for updates. Yeah, so with that, I'm gonna call it, I'm gonna call it a night, I'm gonna call it a stream, I'm gonna go take some medicine, and hopefully I will be better tomorrow than I was. I mean, today I was better than yesterday, but I'm hoping tomorrow I'm better than I was yesterday. I mean, today. No, my brain doesn't even work anymore. Hopefully tomorrow I will feel better than I felt today. Today I felt better than yesterday, but still in enough pain where I'm like, hanging on for dear life. With that, again, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to do all the social media things. Like, follow, subscribe, click the notification, and feel free to comment as well. I won't guarantee that I'll respond immediately, but I do respond eventually. So, y'all have a great day, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Good.